No, man, I just stopped asking why girls are with a certain guy, because I always see. I was in the mall today and I saw this fucking guy who looked like just like a 60-year-old dork, a dork at 60 years old, had a fine ass Asian chick walking with him.
I was never at the mall.
Yeah.
Say what you will about Leon, he does not go to the mall.
Oh, he goes to the mall. Where you think he got that shirt from right now?
Target.
Yeah, that's right. He never goes to the mall. He goes to the strip mall. But no, so I just stopped saying, man, people have money. People have some sort of weird look about them. Maybe people just happen to meet by, mischance and just say, hey, you know what? Hey.
It can happen. I mean, look at me. I finally have a girlfriend, married, and everyone who meets her afterwards like, seriously, dude, what did you do? Do you have something?
Oh, so it's safe to say that now. Yes, because I have said that several times.
Like, what's the deal? I was like, honestly, I wish I knew, because I would continue to use my power.
Yeah. No, I keep pulling her aside and ask her, who's paying you? Seriously. No, I'm fucking with you, man. She's real nice. The other night when I came over, she hung out with me in the room when I was over there for a little while.
Yeah, right.
I know so many stories that start with those words and they go horribly wrong.
I don't even want to acknowledge that, because that could creep into my head.
Hey, let me tell you
and
something.
That would ruin the entire thing.
I ain't never really done that on. Well, I know you.
Never
never mind. I know you will say there are gonna be several instances where you say I like fucked around some girl you coming after, and I will say I never did that on purpose, and never happened like
there
that.
There are times where, like, I seriously expect sometimes if I'm having sex with Mary, it's like one of those things. Like, I get up, go to the bathroom, come back, and you be in there in the bed doing what? What?
I know. Giggity.
You left, dude. What was I supposed to do?
Exactly.
No, I ain't gonna even touch on this thing right here. And let me just say, besides you thinking I did that shit on purpose, I ain't never had that problem with anybody except that one time that guy did walk in the bar. I talked about this with Carl the other night. Where he's like, "Where's fucking Korey Coleman?" And Leon was want to pull me aside at a movie theater. People, this is true. Leon pulled me aside at a movie when we were watching the screen.
Well, Cyrus is the one who told me about what happened.
Cyrus told you about this. You working at the bar.
This guy walks to a bar like it's fucking Dodge City. Where the hell's Korey Coleman? Because he fucked my woman and I'm gonna kill him. I'm sorry, not woman, his wife.
And Leon pulled me aside and at a screening, and he said, "Come here, let me talk to you." And I already knew what it was going to be about.
That's what cracks me up about you. Whenever I pull you aside to talk to you about something, you act so innocent, and yet you know exactly what I'm about to talk to you about. That's not the only time. It's been like 10 of those times, and I'm like, "Hey, man, I need to tell you something." You're like, "What?"
Somewhere there's an ex-husband's website with a big wanted poster.
No, that only happened once, because you pulled me aside, and I knew already what you were going to say. And because you said, do you know anything about this guy looking for you because you fucked his wife? And I was like, somehow I knew this was going to be the question. I did not know she was married.
And honestly, I'm a witness to that. I know for a fact you didn't, because I found out after the fact she was going around trying to get tail from anybody she could. She was trying to end that marriage.
And she came to the right person right now.
You closed that deal.
Because
if the podcast cut off abruptly, it's because we naming names right now. I'm just like,
I'm not going to name names. I'm just going to say, like, I remember being with you at a function, hanging out with you late and drinking. Yeah. And this girl was really flirting with you hard, like, Korey.
Well, you know something?
And you were like almost begging me not to leave because it was almost in your eyes like, if you leave, I'm gonna fuck this girl. and it's got to be like, it's like, dude, it's 2:00. I got to go.
And I was trying to avoid. Something told me there was trouble with that because I saw her fighting with a guy, and she in the night before. Look, this would tell me she was not looking for anybody, because the night before she came up and he's like, "You're Korey Coleman, right?" And then she had the nerve.
TV's Korey Coleman.
No, it wasn't even like that. She's like, "Yeah, you know somebody that I know." And then
my husband.
And
you had no idea.
You know what? She fucking. I talked to that guy. She fucking introduced me to that guy, but she didn't say her husband. She just said,
he was wearing a T-shirt with her marriage certificate. But sure.
No, what happened? She walked away, and that guy came over, and he was like, and he was talking to me. I guess he was trying to size me up, and it was just kind of.
I'm sorry, this is too funny.
And so I was talking to him, and I didn't know that was him. But the next night, I saw that dude arguing with her, and I was like, "Wow, this is trouble." But at this point, and How was there,
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot more to this story I could tell you about.
How just knows I answered the door and they had no clothes on. And I was like, get on out of here, man.
All I say is that whole night was one of the most craziest events of like weird shit going on I've probably ever been to.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
awesome
Yeah.
for me anyway.
It was. It was a great night.
Yeah, it was awesome.
No, it was. No, it was. It was.
You
and
just, what are you going to do?
What do you? Wait, what do you?
You know, it's not like they leave footprints.
You gonna fuck up and fuck somebody's husband? I mean, fuck somebody's wife, I guess.
You're like,
No, I thought you were right the first time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Shit, though. Could have been
honey,
both.
before you put
Yeah,
your...
I know he comes in. He's like, man, I don't appreciate what you did because you should have fucked me too.
You knew though. Come on. I remember hearing from her after that. You were like, "Hey, before you put that finger in my ass, can you take the ring off, please?"
Oh man, come on.
Just saying.
Wow.
Come on.
Damn,
You didn't
you
know
took
what
it-
that was for.
You took it deep, man.
Of course, that being so did you apparently.
Well, yes, I
See
can.
how I
argue
brought
with
that full circle?
Yeah, you brought it back full circle. You said I came around.
Now, who wrote that email?
God damn.